I'm Briar, intuitive channeler and quantum hypnotist, living high in the mountains of Western North Carolina. This is a continuation of the first transmission shared by the Sacred Circle of Nine for all who wish to receive their guidance. Someone asked me to speak a bit about each of the guides, and I will do that at the conclusion of this session. Please subscribe and like if you are drawn to this wisdom, and thank you for becoming part of our Crone collective. To receive the guidance from our hallowed Sacred Circle of Nine, who are our ancestors, star elders, spirit guides, and cosmic fae elders. If you feel a resonance with this collective, Spirit has led you to us, and we are honored by your presence. We last spoke of the importance of harnessing your feminine discernment when severing etheric cords and releasing energetic ties that no longer serve. The guides placed a caution on the current methods of severing all ties that might be uncomfortable or difficult energies present in our life. They urge me to elaborate on this rather blanket method of detaching ourselves from old energies. You have walked this path for many years, early indigo. And of course, there is an accumulation of entangled threads and cords of others no longer present in your life. These energies no longer belong to you. Your discernment is your inner wisdom that speaks to release that which is no longer yours. But there are most certainly entangled threads which feel questionable. They may not be comfortable or easy energies, but they may still have lessons and wisdom to teach. Karmic residue to unfold and clear, and these are the cords. The guides warn against severing until your discernment determines you no longer need this wisdom experience to continue your journey. Discernment is your key. Think about how you have honed this life skill over your lovely years. It is your divine skill. I love that the Circle's wish for you is to see you step into your cunning woman's self. She is bold, unapologetic, kind, and loving to a fault, but is completely finished with the whole dance of living to please others. Your life has been a series of sacrifice, unrequited love, and care, and you, dear one, did it with quiet elegance and humble expectations. Now is the time in your sacred life journey to release that old energy and belief system regarding who you are and your life. You are now emerging from Mother Energy. It has been an honorable and beautiful stage of your life. It is no easy task to transition to this wise elder stage of your life, but the guide's solemn promise is the awareness and fullness awaiting you will encompass beingness and sovereignty, self-love and self-care, and full acceptance of the beauty and truth that is uniquely you, rediscovering the divine child within who is waiting to hold your hand as you take your initial steps into the quantum realm of possibility and manifestation. Have courage. This collective is here to support you in your awakening and unfolding. The guides transmitted an exercise to help determine which etheric cords might still be at work in your unfolding journey and awakening. If you feel discomfort when releasing a certain thread, here is a simple exercise to use your feminine discernment. Center yourself and breathe deeply. Visualize the auric field of light that surrounds your body. Visualize slicing through that particular etheric light cord of energy and closely watch what effect it has on your auric field. If it stays perfectly intact, it is most certainly time to release that old thread. But if the field seems to fray on the edges or become broken or dim, the guides want you to apply deeper meditation into how that energy is working within your life. It may signify that this energy is still at work and serving your higher purpose, and may be a type of catalyst, even if a difficult one. The elder path is not an easy road. In some regards, it allows us to carry more, but we are not required to carry any of the weight of the world that no longer serves. We do not owe reverence to unnecessary burden, but we have reached a sophistication and mastery that allows us to delve deeper into the mysteries of ourselves and the collective consciousness. Coming in as an early indigo, we agreed and were equipped to carry more. Our backs may have aged with linear time, but our souls have transcended physical space and time as we enter Divine Crone awakening. Now, a bit about the Sacred Circle. I use a variety of different decks to lay a preliminary spread of cards to give myself a foundation of where the channeling session is going to take us. I then use a form of meditative automatic writing where I directly receive written clarification and expansion on the transmissions they wish to share. First card position and anchoring the circle is Esther. Esther is an ancient ancestor from around the time of Christ who did live in human form and lived a very long life. She was a wish woman. Her energy is pure Crone, sacred feminine elder earth wisdom, and she always sets the tone for the readings. Of course, Delilah Tachiba, my beloved Crone kitty, is joining us as always, and she sends her love and gratitude to have you here with us as we unfold and weave our new wise woman frequency. She is a most magical and curious being, and she is so drawn to our sacred space to receive the transmissions as well. Send a little of your unique energy her way. She is unfolding right along with us. Our next guide, and always in the second card position, is Sudi. Now, Sudi is a fiery ancestor of mine, my great-grandmother, who has agreed to encompass and transmit guidance as a conduit for anyone in the collective by transmitting your direct ancestors' messages for you. She is the consummate grandmother energy, red-headed, wise, and a master with all of the natural herbs and elements of earth energy, a medicine woman. Neph directs the third card position, and she is the cosmic mother who connects us back to our starboard origins. She is a powerful being of light, never incorporated in human form. She is the matriarch of our soul family. Then we have dear Limina. Limina, represented by the fourth card, is a cosmic fae or fairy being of light connected to all of nature on this and all other civilizations and planets in the cosmos. She is a wee bit impatient and prodding and is here to connect you with your fairy energy and connectivity. In the fifth card, Hathor, who is a cosmic mother energy, ever gently placing her hand on our shoulder and steadying us always as we transmute and expand into our new vibration and frequency. Position 6 in the card spread is Vesu. Vesu is a light being charged with activating light codes and downloads, and she will teach us to release the old earth codes and replace them for the completion of our DNA activation. Seventh in the spread is Louise. Louise is a star elder and guardian angel charged with flow and letting go. She is a gentle energy, very funny and light, and I feel her energy like a warm blanket just out of the dryer, nestling me and holding me with her warmth. She thinks that is funny that I think of her as dryer energy. At the 8th position is Mursa. She represents our cosmic home. A light being with no beginning and no end, she encompasses and inhabits everything in the spheres and the cosmos. She was present when your soul agreement for this incarnation was sealed. She is ever present and protecting this circle and collective as she shines her light to illuminate the path to our destined cosmic home. And sealing the circle with the 9th is Ash. Ash is pure, nature, spirit, earth energy with a hefty flourish of fire. She is the fire energy, driving us to harness our Crone frequency, and she beckons us to fully remember our earth wisdom and the ancient knowledge etched into our bones as we become the sacred storytellers for the planet. As I said, they are quite something, and they are here for each of you willing to stop for a bit and receive their transmissions. They say you alone will know if the guidance is for you, and they honor your presence and send you their love and protection always. And I am so grateful to be a part of this collective. It is the honor of my life, and I have to say, I smile each day, a big Cheshire cat grin, when I think of the beauty and love being shared within this circle. I get a bit weepy and a bit emotional at the thought of what this guidance means to my life, and for my 94-year-old mom, Desi Bell, who lives here with us on the mountain and who is participating right along with our unfolding as well. Perhaps I might be able to coax her in front of the camera to speak a bit about her hard-earned wise woman wisdom, but I think I am going to have to overcome my own shyness in that regard first. I am working on it, but for now, it really is not about me. So the guides are supportive of my current scenario, and I do hope you find solace, wisdom, and comfort here always.